about what the rest of these niggas talking about. Hey, Smoke. Smoke. Stop it. Stop it, Smoke. Smoke, stop it, alright? Stop it, Smoke. Smoke, stop it. Hey, you see him, that D-line, Smoke? That D-line, nigga, what's going on over there, Smoke? Was, hey, missed the whole season, bro. That sound good. Hey, we ain't never been no commissioner, so I don't know. But, you know, some things were brought to light the other day when VA was in here. I'm just saying. All of a sudden, all the commissioners got amazing teams, but that shit's a trip. You know? You know. I don't know about Ken Wu, man. I ain't never looked at Ken Wu. But, well, the thing is, man, I didn't even know that shit was possible, man, until they told me about that yesterday. I'll holler at you, Smoke. I'll holler at you, Smoke. Yeah, I'll holler at you. Nah, I'm staying up in here, man. I was talking about on Smoke, talking about my free agents, man. You know. Oh, it's up. You know, I appreciate that, Smoke, man. You know, my new nigga coming along, but he didn't grow as fast because niggas was shutting down my run game.
It's officially winning time in the NFL. In today's wild card matchup, Victor is the only option for these two teams.
Man, look, you ain't the only one. I told Tex too. That nigga got Buckner up off me, man. You know, but I ain't tripping. Nah, I didn't say that. He got a player. He has a player. Y'all have squads. Y'all have squads. But I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. Look, man, y'all did a good job. Y'all did a good job, man. Y'all niggas came out of nowhere with that shit, boy. That shit crazy, man. Ooh-wee. Smoke, man. Let me focus on my game, man. Goddamn. Look. Let me. Hey, I didn't start the shit. I just heard it, and I needed to address it. That's it. That's all I needed.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's going to go as a loss of a yard. And it'll be second down.
Well, now the expression, don't blink, you might miss something. Certainly.
Is that what it is, man? Angry on the inside, huh?
And it was over in a heartbeat.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs.
And myself. What I do?
A first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
What did I do? What, I was at work during the free agency period? That's my fault? Hey, bro, that's my fault? Come on, Smoke.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the
Smoke.
sidelines.
That's my fault.
Going to go for this on the opening drive.
She hurt herself? I was wondering why the thermometer was out and all that shit.
They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to get in your spot or anything, baby.
I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way.
Like 3 million times?
Confident in a play call.
Yeah.
But they don't care about the situation. They think that play, at that time,
you might have to go to your room to watch it, baby.
They need. So maybe that's what influenced him there. I'm guessing because I have no other explanation.
Yeah, that's tough. Own side of the field, that chunk of yardage to pick up. Head scratcher. A gain of 3, second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd-and-1 situation.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
Why?
Now this time he'll look
oh, nah, bro. I wasn't talking to you, Smoke, man. I wasn't talking to you. Yeah, nah, my baby girl just got home, man. Apparently she got the cootie.
That was a nice completion on an out route, and those types of plays are
oh, no, dog. That's my daughter, bro.
And timing by the receiver.
And nowhere to run on
nah, my baby girl, man. You gotta calm that down. You gotta calm that down, man.
It's a quarter. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. It's the quarterback taking it in. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. So the second and goal still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start. Second down following the incompletion. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 6 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. Tiger.
And the back goes into motion. On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Throwing is Bridgewater. Wide open receiver complete. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed.
Hey, Smoke, where OG been, man?
Like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one.
That nigga DC ain't made an appearance in years. Where he been?
Throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for the loss of yardage.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll run it again with Sims. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out come the Jets. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
They'll look to throw now on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Here we go now. Go on. No. Check.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit! Go on now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
And he'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Frankly, Brandon, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL, and a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
18 yards the gain for number 18.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. Now the Jets will call on the field goal unit here. The wind is at his back here in the 2nd quarter. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And the Browns getting set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, good luck there as a ball carrier. You get handed that football, look up, oh, there's a big D tackle ready to swallow you whole for a loss.
Yeah, you kind of count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a little bit of space to try and maneuver, but not on that one. And when you have a defensive tackle who is that strong, that agile, he's a lot to deal with. Sometimes you have to double him, and sometimes you're not able to block him no matter who's trying.
First down, Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break...
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively, pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss of 7 to bring up fourth. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
New York set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run.
Watching that body. Leopard. Leopard. Detroit. Watching that body.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Here we go now.
Time to step aside. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Hurry up, here we go. No, check, Patriot. No, check, Patriot. Watching that body.
He'll look to throw. And it is incomplete. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Bridgewater on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 24 that time. And the Browns are going to have a first down. A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. They tried the fade there to the back corner, and Charles, you know very well that can be hard to stay in bounds on that route.
So difficult because you have to start the route to give yourself enough space to actually fade away from the defender and stay in bounds, just as you described. If the defender's able to take away that little bit of cushion, it's often hard to come down inbounds with the ball and complete the play.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shift together here from the D-line.
Let's go.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Third and long for Bridgewater. Surveying the field. Now he's flushed out left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does get...
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And once again, the Browns are back in front. And he's got it up and through. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Going to throw right side here, complete. It's a gain of 14 there. And that leads to a New York first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll set up a throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. So we're at halftime of this. Hey, Charles, you give me a water? Jeez, Chuck, they cut off the halftime show again. Quicker than anticipated, ready for the start of the second half. They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. New York set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll look to throw here. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
And that's why defensive coaches preach swarming to the football. It's usually going to take more than one guy to get that big man down.
And it did right there. Multiple broken tackles, but they eventually get him down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll drop to throw. Wide open receiver complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
And that's a good sign right there as we start the third quarter. Because in the first half, not much space to run the football. And as we go into the half, we often think to ourselves, all right, what's the adjustment? What do they have to do? You know what a lot of the adjustments are? No adjustments. You know the game plan, been working on it all week. Maybe a little tweak here or there, a little bit better blocking, and now you're establishing the running game.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards remaining here on second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
He'll drop to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did. So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
10 yards still left on second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And here now it's second and goal. Ball on this. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
What up, Will? Will. Can you hear me? What's good, man? Madden 299, man. That nigga trying to put that foot on my throat, bro. Huh? Nah, he up. He just scored.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half.
On YouTube?
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Shocker. Try and get after them early and try and create a big play.
No, you don't. You don't need to look at nothing of mine, Will, nigga. You alright by yourself. You don't need none of that.
Speed things up here. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Hey, they are, nigga. They so fast, bro. Hey, nigga, they depressed.
Oftentimes when you're not winning
That
at the
shit
point of attack
depressing,
for an
boy.
offensive line, maybe they're getting out physical.
Shit, that shit
Spread
nasty,
things out a
man.
little bit.
It's
make
kind
it
of
more
rude
one-on-one
on the
blocking
cool,
scheme.
but I ain't
Then
tripping.
you don't have to
Man.
win it physically. You just have to win it by position.
Ain't gonna be in
That
this
may
whole
open
crying
things
or
up for your
nothing,
running
but yeah,
backs.
nigga, that shit
They'll
rude.
break the
The
huddle here and go
motherfucker.
for it. This is 4th down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Who's?
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
At the end of the year, that nigga had like 41,000 or something like that.
They're able to convert and move the
But my
sticks.
DN, bro, my DN, that nigga had like 118,000. I was like, yeah. Shit, nigga, I put that shit on that nigga speed, block shed, and speed, block shed, and strength. I had to get that nigga strength up.
So the offense
Shit, 90?
has it 1st and 10.
Hey, that boy out there, beast, nigga.
Bridgewater on 1st down.
Oh shit, that nigga like 6.
Here, complete to his tight end.
I don't know. He at least 6'4" though. I know. I got the nigga to replace the Forrest Buckner. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga big in the bitch.
Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have
Yeah. You alright though, man?
But now you get to see
I mean, I ain't ready for you yet. Apparently, it's gonna be a little while before I get to Will Carter level.
quick hitter here. It's complete.
Say what?
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Shit, still though, dog. Like,
But no yards. So you filed
I'ma
a
need more than that
Yeah, you
just
do.
to
Don't
get
you
at you.
accept on the stats. Throwing the ball,
get a completion.
you get a catch, but still,
No
no
yards.
yardage. Okay.
The 21 yards.
But I'll be alright, man. I just gotta learn how to stop that play action thing, dog. I don't know how to do it. I can't do it.
A really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not
I know niggas be running blitzes on me where I can't even play action.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3. And
I tried that little sideline throw you be doing too, man. That shit ain't been working for me. Look, yeah, I'll show you right now, dog. I'll show you. I think I'll be having the wrong route called or something, man. Cause that shit don't be working for me.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater.
See?
He's gonna rifle one deep.
I need to just straight over through that hole.
They went for a big
Hey,
play
Will,
for
you be
the
using the
second
L1 when you
down,
throw it or
couldn't
what?
connect. Now it's 3rd.
Tremendous
You don't use the L1?
And a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
Yeah, see, I can't get Bridgewater to stop overthrowing that motherfucker is my problem. Hey, that nigga overthrow the shit out the ball, bro.
On third down, Bridgewater. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Partner, I think that
I'm working on it though, man. I'm gonna have to hop in the lab with y'all niggas, man, or something. For real.
And this one looks good. It is good.
Hey, hey, that nigga in my division, man. He ain't gonna teach me shit, huh? Hey, that nigga keep all that shit up. That nigga keep all that shit up his sleeve, huh? Just to smash my ass.
But here, you get back on even terms, and now you get the rest of the second half to try and get yourselves in front.
Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd and 10 here.
There it is. I've been pushing the wrong goddamn baby.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
Partner, how many times do we talk to people before a game and they talk about how toughness is going to win? But we just saw it on that play. 6 defensive backs in the game. They're dime package. They run the draw with all these big people coming downfield. They found a way to get in there, an undersized defense, and win that play.
And we're back now here in Cleveland.
Oh,
all
damn.
even as we get ready to start the 4th.
So you really out there hurting niggas, huh?
Third down and 12.
Hey, I'm trying right now, man. I'm trying. Hey, this nigga 299, dog.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. They get 14 yards there and a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, delivered, and picked up the completion.
And he gonna fumble pretty soon, though. He keep fucking with him.
Back at the 44. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. It'll be a gain of 9.
Hey, that nigga's no short route me to death,
most
bro.
of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, he said he needs to connect his Ethernet cord. That's alright.
Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
Who the fuck was that? Yeah, he going for the field goal. He made it.
Just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
God damn. Hey, did that ticker just say you beat that nigga 48-0?
That's
a damn shame, man.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
Hey, boy. Hey, teach me that trick.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65.
Oh. I ain't good at that shit.
Second down, Bridgewater. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with
running back coming along, though, boy.
Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
Man, because that's where all the fucking people at that I want to get to.
But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
God damn, man.
Incomplete.
They decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in and tip it away.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They come out here in the I. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 5, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
See, my nigga won't even go upfield, bro. Hey, that nigga wouldn't turn upfield, bro. I don't know. That's what I'm talking about, man. Them niggas be being stupid out there. No damn well they.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Hey, I wish I knew how to use them the right way, man. I sure do. Them niggas don't be doing what they should. I know it. I know it. Hey, they don't do enough, man. They don't do enough.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater forced out to his left. Now he's going to let.
What you jumping for, clown?
It's a big play there for the Browns.
Hey.
55 yards. And at this stage,
Nigga
down in the second half, looks like
in the air. That nigga had no business in the air, bro.
I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet.
All he had to do was catch and run. What you mean?
How to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that
bro, I'm trying to get a touchdown. I'm ass in the red zone, bro. If this nigga run D wasn't so horrible, I wouldn't have even scored ever.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry up.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a third time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up
shit
third.
here, bro.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues.
So glad that nigga don't change his
as he
defense.
ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
And that score gives us our 6th lead change of the game.
Are we back on the playground on the seesaw?
Well, a seesaw battle, yeah.
Up and down, up and down. What a game we've watched here.
It's been fun.
Why can't I just blow people out like you, man? Teach me the code, Tech.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Will, teach me the code. Man, I see you 48-0, Tech. Don't even try that shit.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
Is that what it was?
In today's game,
Just a little
are
bit,
so
huh?
good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 20 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a New York first.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side. That's what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. You can control that.
Hey, won't leave the house without it, huh?
Choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve.
Damn,
That's
bro.
complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the front.
Man, I know my people not slow.
Miss an open field.
Time for a break. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. We're back to
what
see
are you
what
doing, baby?
happens after this.
Are you supposed to be laying down or are you supposed to be laying down? Okay, go lay down.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. They'll go with a keeper. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Well, they pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talked about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Getting open with that
They'll get
route.
9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the
Oh, this
offense.
nigga running a hurry up,
It's
huh?
just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a
Yeah.
yard. They come out with
I
one
guess he
back
thinks
and
he's gonna get in there, dog.
He needed
Fuck
a
it.
yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
I don't
Now,
think he want to
whistles come
win.
in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Shift together here from the D-line. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that.
Boy, that shit crazy.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That shit crazy. Nah, he didn't score, man, but I nigga caught that clown ass route.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation.
Hey, but I had two niggas on it, bro.
So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
He's back to throw. He couldn't.
Damn right. Drop that shit, nigga.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Back to the left belly. Here we go. Leopard.
One final shot. A crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Safety my ass, nigga. Hey, even if it would have been a safety, that's only 2 points. It's still a wrap. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the stats. No way, nigga. I got the win. Shit, he got time to look at it. Yeah, I'm trying. Hey, that's my first playoff win ever. Hey, that's my first playoff win in 17, bro. That's the first one. For real, nigga. Hey, it been a struggle. It been a fucking struggle, man. Hey, I think my safety come back this year. I mean, my corner. I think my corner come back this week. Damn, hell no. They got 2 more weeks.